Dilton, how are you today?
Hi, it's definitely good.
Okay, thanks for coming along to your PreScreen appointment. So the purpose of this appointment is just for me to get an idea of where your health is currently at and if it's safe for you to start an exercise program. So what I'm going to do is just ask you a few questions just about your medical background and your exercise history. So you've ticked here on your form, you've got no cardiovascular conditions, no family history of it. Your age is 51, and you've got no issues with blood pressure, asthma, smoking, BMI is okay, bone and joints. So you've ticked here lipids and glycemic control are okay. Have you had those tested?
Yes, we've had a workplace test thing that we do on an annual basis.
Great, alright. So going by this medical information, you're at low risk, so it's safe for you to proceed to moderate to vigorous exercise. So just going over the page to the injuries you've got here. So you've ticked here feet and ankles. So what's happened there?
Oh, just playing sport. I was sprained both ankles while playing sports here now and again.
Okay, and did you get treatment on that?
Sometimes I've had some treatment on it, but generally I just did it heal naturally.
So do you have any issues with it at the moment?
No.
So exercise doesn't affect it at all?
No.
Okay. And then you've ticked here lower back and abs. What's happened there?
Yeah, once again just in the gym and just tweak the back once in a while.
Okay. And did you have any treatment for that?
No.
Okay. So if you're doing exercise now, you've got no issues with it?
No, no issues.
Okay, great. And then you've ticked wrist and hands. What's happened there?
Yeah, dislocated playing league in my younger days, but it's all good now.
Dislocated a finger?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so exercise is all fine with that?
Not a problem.
Okay. So just looking at your exercise goals, you've ticked gain aerobic fitness, flexibility and sports specific. So tell me a bit more about why you want to gain aerobic fitness.
Yeah, we've got a tournament coming up in November, so just looking at just getting the fitness up for that.
And what sport is that for?
It's touch rugby.
Touch, okay. Alright, so the tournament's in November. And how many days would you be playing?
Looking at over a period of 4 to 5 days.
4 to 5 days. And how often are you playing at the moment?
Just once a week.
Once a week. So how long have you been playing touch?
40 years.
Okay, so a little while. So playing touch once a week at the moment, and it's what, a 40-minute game?
40-minute games.
And how much of that game would you actually play?
Well, we generally just sub off, so you're probably looking at like 20, 30 minutes.
Okay, so 20, 30 minutes out of the 40-minute game. And so you're wanting to increase your fitness for a game. So at what sort of capacity are you wanting to build up to?
Yeah, so at the moment I probably have about 60% capacity, so I'd like to up that up to about 80%.
Okay, great. And so if the tournament's in November, if we set a date for by the end of October, would that work out?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right. So the next one you've ticked here is flexibility. So what's going on with flexibility?
Oh, just finding over the years that it's just getting a little bit, I don't have that range of movement in my hammies, hips, hip flexors, so I just want to be a bit more flexible in that area.
Okay. Is there anything in particular that you're sort of aiming for?
Yeah, I guess my goal is to be able to touch my toes.
Okay, so from a standing position to be able to touch your toes, if we maybe set a date for that for the same around time of end of October?
Sure, yep, sounds good.
And so you've also ticked sports specific, so I'm guessing that's sort of around playing touch as well?
That's right, yes.
Okay, great. So looking at your exercise history, you've ticked here resistance weight training and regular sport or recreation. So regular sport would be playing touch? Yeah, so you're currently playing once a week and then you've got the tournament coming up. Do you play any other time?
Yeah, over summer I play twice a week.
Twice a week over summer? Okay. And do you play any other tournaments usually?
No.
No? And weight resistance training, what sort of training are you doing at the moment?
I'm just going to the gym like 3 times a week, so break that up into a split routine, working on legs one day, shoulders and back another day, and then chest on another day.
Okay, and what sort of exercises and weights and reps are you doing?
Legs, looking at squats and deadlifts, probably looking at 100 kilos.
Okay.
Chest, looking at bench press, flat bench, incline bench press, looking about 80, 90 kilos on the flat, 30, 32 kilos on incline. Shoulders, do military press, about 40 kilos.
Okay, great. And how long have you been doing weight training for?
For about 30, 40 years.
Okay, awesome. So you ticked your availability to work out, so Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday between sort of 4 and 6 p.m, and then Saturday 8 to 10 a.m. And then your exercise preferences, what you've enjoyed previously, you've written weightlifting, sprints when you're training for touch, HIIT and plyometrics. And then you've disliked long distance running and swimming. So I'm sort of thinking some ideas for a program for you would be something like a HIIT session of around 30 minutes or so, incorporating sprints and shuttle runs to help with your aerobic fitness, and maybe some touch specific moves. So maybe using a kettlebell or dumbbell to simulate ball passing.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe some deadlifts and single leg deadlifts, some speed skater movements, side to side movement to help with sort of your mobility as well. And then maybe we'll do a separate program for some daily stretching, focusing on your hammies, quads, maybe your lower back as well.
Oh, sounds great. Yeah.
That can help with your flexibility, to help you touch your toes. Have you used a foam roller in the past?
Yeah, off and on.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll add that into it as well. Okay, so if Monday next week at 6 p.m. for your next appointment, would you be free then, and we can go over
Yep,
the program
sounds
then?
good.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.